they welcome Aduana to the Aduana Football Club, as it were, to the Endom Park here in the central region of the Republic of Ghana. Hi everyone, thanks for joining us. This is the Ghana Premier League, and today is Action Stations here. It's going to be 90 minutes of fireworks here as both teams seek to pick up maximum 3 points after faulty starts. Weather is good and clear here in the city of Elmina, and after the sunshine during the day, the sun has a nosedive, and we have clear weather for association football today. And there you have the details: 56% humidity and 29 degrees C, which means that it's good for association football, and there'll be a lot of running for 90 minutes. Our officials are also ready, ably led by David Lai, FIFA referee from Accra, and exchanging the pleasantries with the players. We'll be telling you who's playing where and how in a bit. But thank you very much for joining us. That's head coach Yao Achiampong. He says there's no pressure on him, and I'm sure that's why he's looking at us sternly like that. He's picked up 3 points from 3 match days, and he says today is a golden opportunity to pick up his first 3 golden undiluted points. Can he do that against his senior, Pa Kwesi Fabian? Time will definitely tell. I'm here with Graham.
Well, again, big team, big side there for the two sides. If you're looking at the performance of Elmina Sharks back then, when they played against Wafa, it was a team that crowded themselves in midfield, that they don't allow Wafa to play the sort of football that we all know they do play. So Sharks are definitely hoping to change things there, and this referee Daniel Lai is hoping to have one of the greatest games there. But 11 hours drive all the way from Doma to Cape Coast and to Elmina here. It is Aduana Stars who are also looking to pick up yet a very big win. Remember, they picked up just 1 point in 2 games. I should say 2 points massive, because they drew with Kinfaizo and drew with Bechem. And the only time they scored was against Bechem, which was 1-1. So they scored just 1 goal in 2 games. Not a good record there for Aduana Stars and their pedigree in the Premier League. A former Ghana Premier League champion, and they're looking for a big win today.
We'll tell you a lot more about the historical facts of these 2 players, of course, playing in this historical city. Bawa Mate maintains his position from the game in Wafa. Indeed, 2 changes head coach Yao Achiampong has made. James Bisu and Ishmael Hammond will be starting from the bench. And so he definitely will employ a 3-4-3 formation, and we are going to see a lot of attacking options from Isaka, who is going to be playing at the left full-back position. He comes in with a lot of grit and speed, and then Benjamin Arthur, the player called Mido, will also be spearheading the forays from the right. Daniel Lai, FIFA referee from Accra, he will be in charge of this evening's encounter. And for the opposite side, Joseph Adu, as always, will start with Hafiz Adams and Son Adams in defense. But it will be interesting to see Kosi Fabien and how he pairs up front with the likes of Richard Impong and co. And again, you would see that the 2-pronged attack with Benjamin Boateng and Nathan all in there wanting to start the game. The match commissioner for today, by the way, is Michael Into Aye from Accra. And so sit back and relax. We promise to bring you nothing but 90 minutes of association football here at the Endom Stadium in Elmina. And we will have the 1 minute silence as indicated by referee Daniel Lai. And this is for the departed soul of one of the world's greatest, if not the world's greatest footballer, Diego Armando Maradona. Arguably, the details, the doubts, the facts would go on and on and on. And so we're just about ready. Weather looks good, like we told you earlier on. And so hopefully we can sell you 90 minutes of made in Ghana of football, according to Elmina Sharks and according to Aduana Stars.
I tell you what, it's been very difficult there for these 2 teams. You talked about Aduana Stars, who had to forfeit the first game against the crowds because of COVID issues there. And now they had to play 2 games and only had to score 1 goal for that. And drawing against Kinfaizo was one result that really surprised a lot of people looking at the pedigree of Aduana Stars against Kinfaizo. And then a surprise story there for Coach Echampong is the fact that he's played 3 points in 3 games.
There we go with the commencement of the match here at the Indom Park, and Sharks are in the deep green. I beg your pardon.
See some quality football from him.
Deep cross goes in and is punched out solidly by goalkeeper Lord Mate Bauer. Chances on again, and well, Bauer had it covered, but it missed the upright by a few. Lovely killing ball by Norbert. Chance for a goal, missed by a few inches.
That any other person, and he said play must continue there. So it's going to be a debatable decision there from the perspective of Elmina Sharks.
Corner kick, a very poorly taken one, but the ball goes straight into the net. Very poorly taken. Very poorly taken, and I'm sure Richard Impong himself is quite surprised, because the ball took an awkward bounce, and I'm sure it took a ricochet of one of the Aduana Stars defenders. We're not too sure, but the goal will stand, and Richard Impong will be credited from scoring from corner to goal.
That reminds me now of Bernard Dombote of Accra Hearts of Oak. Back then, we call it the corner to goal. He would always hit the ball to hit the top corner there, but this was a bottom corner. And listen, all the players of Aduana Stars were themselves.
Benjamin Chinibua goes round 2, and it's getting interesting as he lays a pass on to Justice Mensah. Justice turns, he turns again. Nobody there to connect for Elmina Sharks. Justice Mensah joins them. Shot on target, and against one of the players goes down. I'm sure it hits him in the vice.
All angles there. What you don't do is to retreat.
So let's see how Sharks will hold on to this slender and won the league. They've only managed to score 1 goal, Aduana Stars, and that's the goal that Yaya Mohammed scored. Caleb, long ball into the 18-yard box, but it will be dealt with by Lord Bauer. Spin on holiday.
Good attacking play there for Elmina Sharks.
Ball is swung to the other side. A chance for Aduana Stars. Lord Mate to the rescue. An eventual clearance by Samantha. You did say that as long as the match is not over, anything can happen.
Absolutely. The goalkeeping there from Bauer. He kept them in the game against Wafa, and still doing so now. That would have been a very heartbreaking
Benjamin
equalizing
Boateng
goal.
lays on the pass, is a one-on-one. Chinibua, can he get to the ball? Strong tackle. This is Chinibua one-on-one. He goes round Joseph Ado. He still has the gaping net, but then Aduana Stars can recover. Crosses on, and Joseph Ado to the rescue.
2 goalkeepers are being superb here. On the other side, Bauer saved Elmina Sharks, and Ado there. Kalapamamkwa went in for the final tackle, missed the ball there, but Chinibua absolutely disappointing there. Really couldn't take advantage of that. And the scoreline 3 minutes, Elmina Sharks 1, Aduana Stars 0.
Oh, and that man knows that he should have done much, much better.
Elmina Sharks in this game. Well, tag up on offside. I tell you what, so this is the very first time that the Aduana Stars have lost matchday 4 away game in the Premier League since 2009, and the Elmina Sharks still maintain the 100% record in matchday 4 home games. They are yet to concede, draw, or lose matchday 4 home games, and this history started way back in 2016, and they have done it again. And the first matchday 4 home game, it was against Aduana Stars. Elmina Sharks beat them by 1-0, and they have continued that in 2020, and yet again another 1-0 win against Aduana Stars in the match day 4 home game. What a story it is there for Elmina Sharks, and they will be definitely looking ahead. And the first win in the Premier League in the 2020-2021 season is finished. Elmina Sharks 1, Aduana Stars 0.
Okay, it's before the